If you notice this very cute dog being handled by an even cuter kid in the show ring, that'll probably pique your interest, and I will show you the video of this junior handling competition in just a few minutes, but first I have a little bit of an introduction for you. I have with me on the sofa 3 generations of my Cavaliers. Right here is Apple. Apple, you good girl. Apple is not even 2 years old. Then we have her mother, Bootsy. Say hello, Bootsy. Bootsy is 6 years old and trying to get comfortable on the cushion but out of the picture is Bootsy's mother, Boo, and Boo is over 10 years old. And the reason I brought 3 generations of Cavaliers to introduce this segment is that very often in the sport of dog showing, we also have generations of people who show their dogs. In order to encourage young people to get involved and give them a chance to actually participate in showing dogs before they hit the big time in the show ring, there is something that a lot of people are not familiar with called junior handling. Now, both the American Kennel Club and the breed club that I belong to, the Cavalier King Charles Spaniel Club USA, both have programs for junior handlers. Be sure to stay with us till the end of this video. I will give you specific web addresses where you can find more information on junior handling in both the Cavalier King Charles Spaniel Breed Club and in the American Kennel Club. The AKC program is meant for juniors between the ages of 9 and 18. They have 2 classes of competition. There's a novice class, which is where all juniors will begin. And then once they have achieved 3 first-place wins in the novice class, they can proceed to the open class. And there is recognition for those juniors who are extremely successful, and kids can get a real good start in showing dogs by doing that. In the Cavalier King Charles Spaniel Club USA, we have programs to cover children as young as the age of 5. We have a Pee-wee program, which is kind of an unofficial class, but even 5-year-olds can compete in Pee-wee, and it's a great way to get them introduced to the ring. They can even have an adult go into the ring with them to help them, just to kind of get the feeling for it. After that, there are 3 official levels of competition. We have junior level, an intermediate, and a senior. The junior level covers handlers between the ages of 6 and 10 years old. From 10 to 14 years old, there's the intermediate level, and then from 14 to 18 years old, the senior level. And I recently had the pleasure of judging junior handling at one of our specialty shows. I'm going to show you what happened in the junior class.
And coming into the ring, we have our junior handling class. Can we please have our intermediates at the gate?
Here is the junior class of our children's handling competition entering the ring, and I was so happy to be judging. Also happy to be taller than everybody else in the ring for the first time probably. And what I did with them, since they're young and new, I gave them some little activities here. I had them all like walking in place to emphasize the importance of walking with your dog in the ring, not running, as you would do with a bigger breed. I had them raise their right hands, and they all did that very nicely. And then I told them not to raise their left hand, and they listened very well. And we talked about why it's important not to raise your left hand, because you would probably choke the dog. The dog is always handled on the left side. I asked the young man who was first in line to lead the group around the ring, which he did actually very nicely, and the others followed. And we did a few little exercises. I started with asking for an introduction to the dog. Would you introduce me to your dog, please? I also asked them to tell me one thing about their dog that they really liked. That gave me a little bit of insight as to how much they knew about their dog and also what factors were important to them, which is something that they're going to have to really think about as they progress handling dogs. Then I had each one move individually, and I asked them to keep their dog on that carpeted surface so that their feet would not slip on the wood floor, and they did a very nice job of that. These two boys you see in the class, who are not coincidentally dressed alike, are brothers, and I've seen them compete before. They started in the Pee Wee class, not really knowing very much about what to do, but you see they've done a very creditable job for young folks at the age that they are. Then I asked them to lead the group back around to where I could make some evaluations and do the hard job of picking who got first, second, and third place.
And remember, it's very important to listen, and it's very important. You all were very good about keeping the dog on your left side and keeping the hand loose enough, not tight. Nice job. That ribbon, it's a nice ribbon. Congratulations.
Congratulations to our first place winner.
Second place goes to our lead man, number 216. Good job.
Number 329. In second place, we have number 216. And that goes with number 341.
Get your pens and pencils ready, because scrolling across the bottom of the screen will be some information that you will want to jot down if you are interested or you have a family member who is interested in junior handling. I have the website for the Cavalier King Charles Spaniel Club USA, and also you will see the website for the American Kennel Club and information on where you can get more details on junior handling at those events. And if you are a junior, stick with it. My granddaughter started junior handling when she was 11 years old. She's now 23, and she is an accomplished handler. She has shown her dogs at various AKC shows, our breed club specialty shows, and she has even handled our dogs at the Westminster Kennel Club show. So it's something that can stay with you for life, and it's a very good experience for everyone.